What's up, Figure Maniacs? Thank you for stopping by once again today. Today we're taking a look at the brand new Soul of Chogokin Gipsy Danger, and what an amazing figure this piece is. Alright, so the figure comes with everything that you see here. Alright, so the figure itself, the stand, alright, the ship that he uses to bash in some kaijus, alright. He's got 3 pairs of hands, the close-fisted ones that are already on the figure, the gripping hands, alright, for either side. Alright, and you also got the open hand hands. Alright, just trying to zoom in a little bit. There you go. Alright, it's got some nice detailing on it. Alright, let me go back to the other one just to show you guys. Trying to zoom, there you go. Alright, so it's got a lot of nice detailing in the hands. Pretty nice. Alright, and we got 2 pairs of chain swords. Alright, so this is the one when the chain sword comes together. Okay, you got 2 of them for either side. Alright, very nice. And it's pretty sturdy, okay, and a little bit sharp. Not too bad. Okay, and here's the other one. Okay, as you guys no doubt have seen the movie, you know, like it goes back and then it, you know, it solidifies. Alright guys. Okay, so we're gonna start off this review by looking at the package. Okay, starting off with the package. Okay, as you can see, it's a really nice looking package with Gipsy Danger at the front. Alright, so I'm gonna move her around to the side. We get her name, Gipsy Danger, over here. Alright, and then behind we have promotional images of Gipsy Danger. Alright, so pretty sure you guys have seen all this already. Okay, other side. Alright, and nothing much happening here at the bottom. Alright, now to give you guys an idea how big this package is, let me bring in my Mecha Godzilla poster version box. Alright, so there you go. So as you can see, it's a pretty big box on its own. Alright? Alright guys, now let's look at the figure itself. Okay, as you guys can see, Gipsy has a very pristine look about her. Alright, now just gonna show you a little bit about the articulation. Okay, so let's start with the head. Now there isn't a lot of movement on the head. I mean, you can move it about that much and that much, and that's basically it. And you can move the head up slightly like this. Okay, so unfortunately there isn't a lot of movement side to side. Okay, you can move it about that much, and that's it. Now I want to show you guys something. Alright, now you can remove the head and also the neck part of the head. Okay, so if you guys are trying to move the head and this snaps off, don't worry, it's not broken. Alright, so you just have to put the peg back in. Now I want to show you, I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but there's like this metallic visor, and then there's a mirror here, because when you turn on Gipsy Danger and the lights come on, this little peg in here lights up as well. So I guess the light shoots up and then it reflects back onto the visor. That's what makes the visor light up. Alright, so I'm just gonna put this back together. Just give me a second. Alright, and then just snap it in place, and that's it. Alright. Okay, so let's start with the arms. Alright, well, let's start with the shoulders. Now, you can move his arms up about that much, alright? And there is now moving his arms up. Now you notice, like, when you move his arms, these parts right here, they move. Alright, so I'm not too sure what's the purpose of that mechanism. I mean, I don't know if that's necessary for this figure, but anyways, I'm just letting you know that it's there. Okay, now you can move his arms up about that much, alright, but you cannot turn his arms all the way around 360. Okay, so that's as far as you can lift his arms up. Okay, possibly because of the mechanisms involved here with these parts over here. Alright, okay, now I believe the certain part these parts here on the biceps, they're die cast. Okay, now there is a bicep swivel. Okay, and as you can see, well, there's got like a lot of nice detailing here in the arms. Okay, like the pistons and all that. Alright, and you can move his arm all the way up like this. Okay, so it's got double jointed elbows, I guess. Okay, so you can give him a boxer pose. And now you can tilt them side to side like this. You can bend his torso slightly down this way and up this way, only slightly. Okay, and you can't turn his torso all the way around because it starts rubbing up on this part here, so I recommend that you guys not push it too far. Okay, now let's move down a little bit. Alright, now on the legs, these are moving parts over here. Now let me just take the figure off of the stand. Okay, I'll show you guys the stand in a second. Alright, so now this figure is partly die cast. Okay, I do feel like most of the die cast is on the legs. Alright, let me just adjust the camera for you guys. Alright. Right now, you can move it. You can get that about that much of range with his hips. All right. You can move his leg about that much. It seems I can't seem to get any more out of his legs moving that, but yeah, it's very stiff. Maybe because it's brand new. Okay, and in terms of the knees, okay, so you can bend his knees all the way, and this part over here, as you can see, it's got like this hydraulic system here. Alright, okay, now moving on the feet. Okay, so you can tilt his foot. Alright, there's movement. This part here moves. Alright, so you can tilt it down about that much, tilt it up about that much. Now here on the toe part, okay, so you can move this down, you can move this up, and you can move this part here like that too. Okay, so basically like that. Alright, so it's pretty cool. Now the figure feels pretty sturdy, so I think it can stand on its own without the stand. Alright, so I'm gonna get him in a few poses for you guys. Let's see what kind of poses we can get. I want to show you guys that this figure does require some minor assembly. Now, I do apologize if I'm speaking really loudly. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and my wife is sleeping in the next room, so that's why I'm speaking very softly. Alright, now these wings over here on the back, they can move out like this, alright? And, oh, there you go. See, so you have to put these pieces on the back here. Alright, and also this part here, in the package they come, you know, apart, so you have to put them together yourself. Okay, but it's pretty easy. Alright. Okay, showing you guys detailing on the forearms of Gipsy Danger. He's got the elbow rocket mode. Alright, so here's what you do. Is you can open his forearm up like this, or her, I should say her, because it's Gipsy Danger is referred to as a girl, as a she. Oops. Okay, so well, I'll show you guys that in a second. Okay, so let me put that back in there. All right, so you open up the forearm. Okay, and then you open up the nozzle like this, and you've got the elbow rocket. Right, so there, elbow rocket. Okay, very cool, and it's the same thing with the other side too. Alright, so you open up, let me show you the other side, guys. Alright, oh, and by the way, there's good movement on the hands too, okay, because you can turn his hands like, turn her hands like this. Okay, you can turn all the way around. Alright. Okay. So let me move this up. Alright, so you open up the panels and then you slide them forward. Like that. Okay. And then you open up the nozzle over here, and then that's the elbow rocket mode. Alright. Okay, now to replace the forearms with the plasma cannons, alright, so very easy, you just pull it out, okay, and then you got the plasma cannons. You can insert the plasma cannons in. Alright, so put one plasma cannon in. Alright, and I can do the same with the other side. There. Okay, so very easy to take out. Alright, so let me show you guys the detailing of the plasma cannons. Alright. Very nice looking. Alright. Okay, now here's, since I have the plasma cannons out, I'm just going to show you guys how to turn them on. Alright. Now, on each plasma cannon, there's these little levers right over here at the bottom. Oops, sorry. Okay, now, this comes off because you have to open this. Alright, oh, there you go. And then you have to use a screwdriver to take this panel off, and then you insert 2 batteries in there. I'll show you the batteries that you need a little bit later, okay? So since we're on that, I'm just showing you guys that, okay? So let me put this back on. Alright, so this part over here, you pull back, and that turns on the plasma cannon, okay? So, oops. Let me try that again. Bear with me, please. Alright, good. Alright, so this part here, so I'm gonna push, turn it off, pull, turn it on, push, turn it off, and this part right here, pull, turn it on again, there you go. Okay, And I'll do the same thing, so sorry guys. Alright. And then pull this part over here to turn on the other plasma cannon. There you go. Alright, so now I got both plasma cannons on. Alright, and then to turn them on, you just push them back in. Okay, so it's turned off. Turned off. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys how to swap out the hands. Okay, so just pull it out. Alright, and then you put the peg in. And that was very easy. Alright, so let's see if we can get in that pose. Oh, cool, like that. Very nice. Alright, now I'm going to demonstrate for you guys how to insert Gypsy's chain sword. So you open up the forearm, you slide these panels forward, okay, and there's a little hole there that you can see, and then you just insert that in there. There you've got the chain sword. Alright, very cool. Alright. So do the other side too. Okay, so you slide the forearm panels forward, and then let's put the other sword in there, just to show you guys, and that's all there is to it. Alright. Cool. Let's get to the lighting feature. Alright, now before I show you guys are gonna need 7 of these batteries, the LR41. Alright, so 2 for each of the plasma cannons and 3 for Gipsy Danger. Alright, so I'm gonna turn her around to the back. Okay, now to access the panel for the batteries, you have to open up the wings like this. Alright, and you gotta pop this out. There you go. Okay, now you need a screwdriver to open that up, and then you're gonna insert your batteries in. I'm not gonna do that right now because I already did that, okay? And then you got your switch here, alright? Now the good thing about this is that when you switch it on, let me show you, alright? So, okay, so I'm gonna switch it on for you guys. I'm going to turn him around first. Turn her around. I keep referring to her as him. Alright. So the light stays on when you turn her on. Okay, so let me just pop this back in to make it look more presentable. Good. Alright, good. Alright, so you can see that the visor is lit up. Okay, the chest here is nicely lit, and there's two little lights on each side here on the chest. All right. Now, when you push the reactor, it changes color, as you can see. Like the initializing process. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so it stays on until you switch it off, which is kind of nice. Alright. Alright guys, let's do some size comparisons with other figures. Alright, so here we have the original NECA Gipsy Danger. Alright, next, Godzilla 2014 by s.h.monsterarts. Alright, next, Godzilla 2014 by NECA, the 12-inch tall, 24-inch long Godzilla. Alright, and what the heck, let's just throw in this figure here, Gipsy Avenger. Alright, so the Robot Spirits Gipsy Avenger. I literally got both of them today. Okay, so the next review will be, of course, Gipsy Avenger. Alright, so as you can see, the new Gipsy Danger towers over these other three, and it scales nicely with this NECA figure. Alright, which I can't wait to do some photos with it. Alright guys, so that's basically it. Alright, I hope you guys like my review. I'm going to be doing some toy photography with Gipsy Danger, so stick around for that, okay guys? Until next time, I'll see you guys on the Figuremania show. Take care guys, bye-bye.